Hello, and welcome to Lost Our Home's online volunteer orientation. Lost Our Home is a nonprofit 501c3 pet rescue. Our mission is to keep pets in loving homes when families face major life challenges. In the last 10 years, we have helped over 23,000 pets through our life-saving programs. Lost Our Home is a Best Friends Network partner. Through the No More Homeless Pets Network, made up of hundreds of shelters, rescue groups, and other animal welfare organizations in all corners of the country, is committed to saving the lives of homeless pets through collaboration and implementation of effective adoption, spay-neuter, and intake prevention programs. We are proud to be a part of this network. Lost Our Home was founded in 2008 by Jody Polanski as a response to the economic downturn and foreclosure crisis. In a time where pets were being abandoned and left behind, Jody took action to help these pets in need. Lost Our Home started as a completely foster-based rescue out of her own home. Over the years, Lost Our Home has expanded significantly to offer more programs to help pets and people in need. In 2017, we moved into our current shelter in Tempe, Arizona, and began our Home at Last capital campaign to raise the funds for a full shelter renovation. Although our Home at Last campaign is still underway, renovations have already begun. We will not have use of our shelter location until the fall, but have plenty of exciting things on the way. A few major points of our renovation include state-of-the-art dog rooms, more kennels, which means more lives that we can save, a canine medical room and private medical yard, enhanced kennel drainage, where we will install durable, commercial-grade enhanced kenneling and drainage, which will improve the safety and sanitation and alleviate kennel stress in pets. We will be adding a fire sprinkler system, adding a critical layer of safety for pets, people, and property. We will be adding on catios, which will provide outdoor space for the cats in our cat rooms. We will be creating a separate intake entrance so that people going through the difficulty of surrendering their pet do not have to go through our main lobby entrance. We will provide a renovated cat medical and isolation room for our sick pets. And we will also be creating more volunteer workspaces, updating our dog playroom, expanding our pet food bank, and we'll even be adding a pet library. These things and more will allow us to offer even better care to the pets that come through our doors. At Lost Our Home, we offer a variety of compassionate and comprehensive solutions to helping pets and people in need. We assist in the rescue of abandoned pets, accept owner surrender pets, offer temporary care for pets whose families are in crisis situations, pet food assistance, low-cost boarding, and more. You can view a full detailed list of all of the things that we do at lostourhome.org. As a small nonprofit rescue, we could not do what we do without the help of our volunteers. Volunteers play a key role in our organization through socialization with pets, helping with animal care, putting on events, and more. You can take a look here at what the daily schedule of our dogs looks like. Without the help of our volunteers, the amount of socialization and playtime that our dogs are getting are not there. You really make the difference in the daily lives of the dogs that are at our shelter. This also applies to our cats. Without our volunteers, our cats would see the typical routine of feeding, cleaning, and feeding each day. But you can see with your help all of the additional things that can be implemented into their daily lives, which will give them a much better experience and a happier time while they're with us. Volunteer opportunities are available on a variety of levels. You can volunteer through different things such as pet care and enrichment. You can volunteer at our PetSmart Cat Center. You can volunteer at our community partner La Guitarra Cat Lounge. You can assist with pet adoptions. You can volunteer for adoption events and other special events. You can take dogs for walks, hikes, and even be trained to treadmill walk dogs. You can be a foster parent for a pet in need. You can help with deliveries for our pet food bank program to people that need help with feeding their pets. You can offer administrative support to our programs team. You can help our marketing department through photography and other fun ideas that you may have. You can inquire about volunteering with our Sojourner Center. And really, whatever talents and skills that you have that you feel you can bring to the table, We are more than happy to hear your ideas and want you to be involved on whatever level that you can be. Our volunteer hours are from 6:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m., 365 days a year. During our renovation period, which will carry on through the fall, we will have different volunteer hours that will be available once you sign up for volunteering. As a volunteer, you also have access to participating in our weekend getaway program. This program was designed to give dogs a break from the shelter during our closed days. This means you can take a dog home Sunday afternoon once we close and bring them back in Tuesday morning before we open. We will provide you all the supplies that you need and just ask that you give them a break and show them a good, easy weekend in a home. During our renovation period, our weekend getaway program will be slightly different and more information can be provided once you have gone through Silver training. We also need a great deal of help for off-site events. These events vary from adoption events where pets can be adopted out into new forever homes, or they could also be a tabling event where we go out and provide information to the community about who we are and what we do. Opportunities for events include becoming an event lead, where you take charge of the show and lead a group of volunteers at the event, or you can participate just by volunteering at the event. Another way that you can be involved is by fostering a pet in need. In fostering with us, we will provide you everything that you need, including medical care, supplies, food, and all that you have to provide in return is love and care for the pet. The different types of fosters that we often seek are underage animal fosters, which applies to animals from 0 to 8 weeks of age who need to be fostered until they are of proper weight to be spayed and neutered. We sometimes need fosters for adoptable pets. Occasionally, we do have dogs and cats that come into the shelter and just don't do well, and maybe they need a break in a home environment. We need foster homes for pets in our temporary care program. Many of the pets that come into our temporary care program will be with us for up to 90 days before returning to their owners. So in an effort to make their stay as comfortable and relaxing as possible, we really do love to try to place them in a home until it's time for them to go back home. We also seek foster homes for medical pets. Sometimes we have underage animals and adult animals who are in need of a foster who is able and willing to medicate and work with their medical needs until they are cleared for adoption. In these cases, we do provide all needed supplies and medication, as well as cover the cost of any veterinary care that is needed. You can participate in our Animal Ambassador program. In this program, you will select a pet that you really want to push for adoption. You can market them through creating your own flyers, promoting them through your own social media page, and even creating them a very own social media page so that they can be marketed and hopefully you can help them to be seen by the person that's meant to adopt them. Volunteer opportunities vary, and we are more than happy to allow volunteers to express themselves and apply themselves in the way that they can best. No amount of help is too small. At Lost Our Home, we have 2 volunteer levels. Our bronze level, which is for cats, and our silver level, which is for dogs. At the bronze volunteer level, you would be going over the processes and protocols, on-the-job training, basic cat behavior, what to do when you volunteer, and maintaining a sanitary environment for cats. This training does only apply to cats and kittens, but moving on, we'll see if you're interested in dogs, what that training process will look like for you. For our silver volunteer level, we will go over general safety guidelines, basic dog behavior and body language, transporting dogs safely to events and to the vet, transporting dogs throughout the shelter, walk routes, and hands-on training. Aside from volunteering, there are many other ways that you can help to support Lost Our Home. To name a few, you can participate in Amazon Smile, where if you select us as your preferred organization and you place your orders through smile.amazon.com, 0.5% of all purchases will go towards benefiting our rescue pets. You can sign up to have us as your preferred organization through your Fry's Community Rewards. If you go to the Fry's website and search the zip code 82853 and search Lost Our Home, you can select us to receive your points as well. There is Walk for a Dog app, where as long as you download and use that app during walking, you are benefiting rescue pets. You can even start a nonprofit fundraiser through your personal Facebook page. This allows you to invite your friends and family to donate in a few taps without leaving Facebook, which makes it even easier to collect donations for our good cause. Another crucial part of helping our mission is to understanding why adopting and not shopping is such an important point. Nationwide, approximately 6.5 million dogs and cats are surrendered each year to local shelters, and about 1.5 million are euthanized. Many of those pets are healthy and adoptable, but are euthanized due to a lack of space. In Maricopa County, approximately 35,000 dogs and cats are surrendered each year. This number has gone down quite a bit from 96,000, but we still have a ways to go. Maricopa County once was the second highest in euthanasia, but that has changed. In supporting our mission and supporting adopting and not shopping, you can help to get this number even lower and promote a good, healthy lifestyle for rescue pets. Another way that you can get involved is through workplace and employer donation programs. Many places of employment offer the following. They will match your financial contribution dollar for dollar, or they may even donate to us for the hours that you volunteer. If the company you work for doesn't offer these services, you can also put on a donation drive, which is a great way to engage your fellow coworkers and benefit our facility and programs. To volunteer with Lost Our Home, we do require that you volunteer a minimum of 6 hours per month. If you do not volunteer for 3 consecutive months, you will be marked as inactive in our volunteer system, so it is important to continue to volunteer regularly. When you are volunteering with us, we need to be able to identify you as different from members of the public, so please always be sure to be wearing your Lost Our Home t-shirt and your name badge. Your t-shirt can be purchased once you go through volunteer training, and a name badge will be provided to you once you have completed silver or bronze training. For safety, we also require that closed-toed shoes are worn at all times during volunteering, that you wear no dangling jewelry, and that you do not have headphones in while volunteering. If volunteering sounds like it's right for you with us, you can take the next steps to becoming a volunteer. If you haven't already, complete a volunteer application on our website. From there, you can purchase a volunteer t-shirt, and you can get started on your training right away. You can sign up for your Buddy Day training on Sign Up Genius, and you'll have the option to select bronze or silver training, depending on which area you'd like to start in. From there, be sure to get connected, like our Facebook page, join our Facebook volunteer group, and you can even read our weekly volunteer newsletter that will keep you knowing what's going on currently in our shelter and keep you up to date as a member of our community. Thank you again for your interest in volunteering with us. If you have any questions regarding our volunteer program, please contact us at volunteering@lostourhome.org. Alone, we can do so little, but together, we can do so much.